Hello, guys and gals. Another movie review here. Like I say, I promised or made a vow that I would basically make a movie review of every single movie that I watched after I got my external DVD drive, so I could actually watch movies again. Because previously, my laptop went out September 9th, and I hadn't been able to watch movies since, and so I still have two or three stacks of DVDs to watch. So, yeah. I did a review of Lake Fear 2, and I kind of like that one. That one kind of made sense. It was kind of like The Hills Have Eyes meets Spring Break and Redneck Hillbillies and stuff like that. And it all took place in the Everglades or something. What it had to do with Lake Fear 1, I don't know, because I haven't seen that movie. But this movie was way different. There really wasn't any supernatural anything in the second Lake Fear movie that I could tell. Just that the antagonists were like Satanists or something. I don't know. Anyways, then along comes Lake Fear 3, and I think that maybe it's more like linked to the first one, but since I haven't actually seen the first Lake Fear movie, I can't really say for sure because from what I hear, Lake Fear 1 was basically just a ripoff of Evil Dead or something. Some kind of cabin in the woods kind of thing and some kind of evil spirit or something. So maybe this movie would make more sense in context of the first. This definitely had nothing to do with the second one. And just on its own merit, this movie was a little bit of a mess. Not gonna lie. Basically, it really dealt with body horror, and I'm not really into that kind of thing. Um, like somebody's leg falls off and it turns into a monster, and it's like, I don't know. I found the movie very, very cheesy and not really very scary at all. It was just weird for the most part. And that's coming from someone who really likes weird movies and terrible movies. I mean, movies that a lot of people hate, I'd probably just adore, you know? But, just checking. Okay, I'm at 90% power and charging. So anyways, let's see what the movie's about. Basically, I believe that the sister of this one girl who's like the main character of the movie, the sister and her friends went to the cabin in the first place. And then they unleashed some kind of evil or something. So this girl is there looking for her sister, find out what happened to her. And it's safe to say she's probably dead. They've apparently found the people's car in this city, and so she asks around, every so often to see if anyone has heard from her sister or something. But there seems to be some kind of demon or supernatural being that is possessing people and getting it under their skin. It's really weird. The creature effects are pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, it's body horror, and that's not exactly my genre, or a genre that I really enjoy very much. But I did watch the whole thing, and it left room for a sequel, so maybe there is a Lake Fear 4 out there. I certainly hope not, but but they left room for a sequel. But apparently, this guy, it's kind of like It Follows. Now, granted, I haven't seen that movie. The movie It Follows. Not to be confused with It, the Stephen King one. This was It Follows. Basically, It Follows is basically kind of like a being that relentlessly pursues you, and you get rid of it by having sex with somebody. I don't know. The plot never really made any sense to me for It Follows. But anyways, this is kind of like It Follows because apparently this demonic being or whatever is following this guy around because he was at the cabin or something. So yeah, it was really, really weird, but there was really interesting costumes and prosthetics and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, the movie was basically a mess. It was probably worth the dollar that was paid for it, but otherwise, it wasn't very remarkable. I don't think. Then again, maybe it would make more sense to me if I had seen like Lake Fear, the first one. But it was just weird. Um, and there were a bunch of elements that like basically came out of nowhere. Um, and it was just really strange. I mean, then again, like I say, body horror and that kind of thing just isn't really my cup of tea. So yeah, I can't really recommend this movie, but if you like body horror and very weird movies, then maybe you'll like it. Um, and it might be just that I don't know enough about the first Lake Fear movie to actually see what's going on. It didn't excuse me. It didn't really make much sense to me, to be honest. It was basically three people running from some kind of demonic creature, and then it's like, oh wow, it's time to fight off this demonic horde. So yeah, that was kind of the point that it just didn't make sense to me. But if you like creature effects and gore and stuff like that, then hey, maybe you'll like this one. But yeah, so I can't really give it my recommendation, but it was worth a dollar. That's basically all that I'm going to say about it. And so maybe somebody else can find merit in this movie. But yeah, then again, that's just my opinion. You can either take my opinion or leave it. Either way is fine. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. And if you want to support me in any way, all that information will be in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.